Okay, this is the second day of my Rae Lakes Loop. Just woke up. Days are getting really short right now, so I woke up well before sunlight. But it's out now, and I'm about to get moving. And so I'm basically heading up Woods Creek. It is Woods Creek, towards the John Muir Trail, also the Pacific Crest Trail in that section, and heading towards Rae Lakes and just seeing how I do. It's going to be uphill most of the day. If you watched video 1, you know I had an injury. I actually got COVID right after the injury too, so I had to rebuild my lungs. So I don't know how today's gonna go. Rae Lakes is 11 miles away. I might stop there. If I'm doing really well, I might try Glen Pass, but I have a feeling that's gonna be tomorrow. So I'm gonna go. And wouldn't you know it, not that far uphill from my campsite, this nice big clearing. I knew I was going uphill. Wasn't sure what the trail looked like. Oh, the wide zoom. That's very pretty. Wasn't sure what the trail looked like further up, and I hadn't seen an area to camp for a while, so I just grabbed that one. But nope. Nice open space. Definitely away from dead trees. Probably would have been better. Fall colors all along the other side of the canyon. I don't know how well it comes out on camera because there's trees in the way, but this is kind of fun. I figured I'd see a little fall color up here, but again, I've never been here at this time of year, and lots of yellows. Did see some reds earlier. I'm waiting for the sun. It's either behind a cloud or behind a canyon wall, but it is well into the morning at this point. Gray skies ahead of me, but if I turn around, I've got blue skies behind me. Hoping this gray burns off. It's at the higher elevations, and of course I've got the creek below me. Hope that burns off at the higher elevations as the day goes on. Things are getting gorgeous. I love the high Sierra. So on the upper part of the Woods Creek Trail, still going towards that intersection with the John Muir Trail. Sun's trying to poke through. Just a little bit. Not really getting good views out down the canyon anymore because of the trees. Trail sign. Made it. John Muir Trail. Hello, old friend. Also Pacific Crest Trail. So, gonna go southbound, which is to the right, towards Glen Pass. I'm probably not doing Glen Pass today. I'm probably gonna make that tomorrow's problem. It's gonna be the hardest part of this hike. But south means crossing Woods Creek. And Woods Creek has a fun suspension bridge, so that's what I'm gonna do right now. Okay, sign says one person at a time, and there is a reason for that. Let's see, wide zoom. It's bouncy. No double bouncies. Okay, just came over the bridge. You might be able to still see it shaking a little bit from when I was there. But apparently I'm getting into the part of the John Muir Trail. It's not cool, but it's also fun at the same time. That has the most bear issues from people not securing their food. Now, that's not cool, but what it results in is very creative signs. I haven't seen this one before. If the Rae Lakes one is up, that's my favorite. But yeah, fed bear is a dead bear, but these cartoony things are kind of fun. So these are all the leave no trace. Props to whichever ranger did this. That's actually really, really fun. All right, southbound on the John Muir Trail. There are some nice campsites on the other side of this bridge. I do see somebody there. It's the third person I've seen all day. Still going up in elevation though. We'll probably be doing that all day. Look at this, isn't this beautiful? Love the John Muir Trail, but unfortunately so does everybody else. This place is an absolute highway during peak hiking time. Like I said, I've only seen 3 people today, so it's pretty nice. But because this is John Muir Trail, I was able to look up some of the comments on the Far Out app for the waypoints, and apparently, if you look at this, look at all these trees down here. There was an avalanche that happened, I'm guessing, 2023, and this was impossible to get through with all the down trees and debris, and was only recently cleared up as of last month. Oh yeah, I can see the fresh cuts on the tree. So thank you so much, trail crews, for making this much easier for me. So if I had done this loop in August, I would have been doing an obstacle course through here. Oh, I can smell it. It actually smells really good. More destruction. I guess some of those trees are just snapped off the top. And then this has been recently cleared. Yeah, this has been a lot of damage. Been walking through it for a while now. I imagine it was a nightmare to try to get through before. Look at the power of that snow though. Wow, avalanches are scary. Whew, currently taking a break. That's a lot of climbing, a lot of uphill. This is looking northbound on the John Muir Trail. From where I came, that dip way down there is Woods Creek, but the sun came out and I don't know how long it's gonna be out, so I'm just gonna do a little quick turn so I can film this with the sun out. And that is southbound on the John Muir Trail. Up there where it starts to even out is going to be the first lake I encounter, which is Dollar Lake. And then a couple miles past that is Rae Lake. Well, Rae Lakes, there's a couple of them. So I don't want to imply that my climb is done when I get to Dollar Lake. It evens out for a little bit, and then it starts going up again. I think by the end of the day I'll be at 10,000 something feet. Okay, passing Dollar Lake. Happy to see it. It's the beginning of this kind of lakes basin. I still have some climbing to do, but I think one of those times, maybe when I was doing the John Muir Trail a couple of years ago, oh, it's pretty. Actually did camp at this lake. I was aiming for Rae Lakes, but that climb is deceptively hard and slow. Looks pretty gradual on the topographic map, but you have big granite steps, which I love. You know, and there's big steps everywhere, so it does go a little slower. How beautiful is this? This is the outlet. Oh, you know what? There's a trout in here. Let's see, right in between. Yeah, right there. So this is the outlet from Arrowhead Lake, goes down to Dollar Lake. But look at this. Also look at the trout, but like, look at this. This is so beautiful. And then those cool peaks back there are the backdrop for Rae Lakes. They are absolutely all over the place here. I just scared like 3 or 4 of them. 5? Approaching lower Rae Lake right now. Unfortunately, I did not get it in sun. It's in shadow because the sun is right behind this peak right here. Still like almost 2 hours of daylight left, but the lakes themselves might be in shadow. Nice glow on the mountains behind them. I'm gonna keep going to upper Rae Lakes, try to position myself close to Glen Pass, which I'm gonna tackle tomorrow. That is unless all the people I did not see on trail today are there, because that's a very popular place to camp. But around the Rae Lakes area here, there are tons of campsites. So before it fully goes into shadow, this is middle Rae Lakes. I'm a little tired. And that's actually where the campsites are. Upper doesn't have campsites, I believe. So you can see The sun is hit or miss. On this side, it's still fully sunny, but the lake itself and the camping area is in shadow right now. All right, all set up and ready to go at Middle Rae Lakes. The actual lake is down here. I did set up here on purpose. It is it's fall. It's warm for fall, but it's still fall. So I hoped it would be a little bit warmer than down by the lake itself. I didn't go that far down in the campground, but I didn't see anybody else. Nobody else is up here. There might be some more people down below, but I like it when there's nobody here. It's pretty awesome. Okay, that was a pretty exhausting day for 11 miles. And that climb up from Woods Creek is harder than I think I usually give it credit for. The amount of times I've done this, I still don't learn. So that's it for today. Tomorrow, first thing, I get to tackle Glen Pass, the one high pass on this route. And then it's mostly downhill.